Arion neighborhood, aka B, narcissism, and this is how it works. 7, okay. Hey, so you know, like I say, it's they do a lot of manufactured betrayal. Why you guys are having a good time? They're sitting in the back trying to figure out how they can bring the off balance of that treating you good and treating you bad. That's what brings Satan in, and you know what I'm saying. And that's why it's hard to find them. You know what I'm saying. When you're thinking of killing, stealing, and destroying, you like what? Emotions, time. At that point, you guys are wasting each other's time. You need to go find somebody else. You know what I'm saying. Somebody else. A stranger would treat you better than that. You know what I'm saying. But and dreams out the window. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, right. You know what I mean? You barely be working a 9 to 5 correctly. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I say, they do a lot of, the narcissism. It's a lot of manufactured betrayal because they betray you multiple times in times that you don't even know that they did, but but at the same time they keep coming back. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, the guilt tripping and all that. You're not listening to any of this stuff, this disrespectful stuff, this talking down, gaslighting, comparison stuff. If it's not, your mother, your baby mama, your baby daddy, somebody that pretty much you didn't, if you signed up for it, now you're in a contract. You know what I'm saying? You can't. It's hard to break away from those people. You pretty much got to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, you know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as regular life is concerned, you pretty much got to deal with, that's mom, that's dad, that's sister, that's, baby mama, that's baby daddy. The kid's only 8, you know what I'm saying? Come on now, you're trying to be a good dad, trying to be a good mom. You get what I'm saying? But, and now they can be as disrespectful as really, that's who they really was. The good stuff was just the mirror and the charisma and the adrenaline, you know what I'm saying? Of meeting something new and going to, hang out. But, after about 6 months, that mask is gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna, you're gonna be doing stuff that you wasn't doing at the beginning, but at this point, and it only really happens if you're a genuine person. If you're not genuine, then you're probably a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I ain't gonna call you a narcissist, but if you're not genuine, then you see, this is the impasse and all that. I'm not going into all that. This is either the behind these forces. We're talking about if you're a person, you got a good heart, that means you're more godly. Blessed are those the pure heart, for they shall see God. So if you're on some con man, con women stuff, those are Satan's characteristics. There's no in between in the spirit. I'm just giving you characteristics of how it manifests through people. You get what I'm saying? But that's Arion neighborhood, aka B.